Every racing driver's dream is to land on the big stage of their respective categories and win big. For 23 of these drivers, that dream can become a reality this year. Hello race fans, it is an honor to be with you again. My name is Sebastian Cortez and I would like to welcome you all unofficially to Season 2 of the AMC Theaters IndyCar Series. As YouTube's newest stop motion racing series gets ready to start its second season in just a few weeks' time, 23 drivers, now 23, have come from all four corners of the globe, from the Americas, Asia, and Europe, to partake in this new season. Today, we are going to meet those 23 drivers, so let's get to the track because it's time to introduce this wonderful grid of 23. Alright everyone, here we go. First up is the safety team, brought to us this year by Ford. The safety car this year will be the Shelby GT500. This is a 2022 model carrying a 760 horsepower V8. That's made into a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, making this the fastest Mustang ever built. It'll be joined this year by the safety truck, the 2022 Ford Bronco, which contains a 2.7-liter turbo V6 pumping out just over 300 horsepower. These two will form your Ford safety team. Let's give them a cheer. Alright everyone, it's almost time to meet the field of 23 drivers who will take part in Season 2 of the AMC Theaters IndyCar Series. Many of these drivers already have stop-motion racing backgrounds to speak for. For others, this will be their stop-motion racing debut. Some have already been racing elsewhere in real life or stop motion. No matter what their background is, however, they all have one thing in common. Seeing all of them on the same tracks at the same time together is going to be an absolute thrill. So, without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce the first contestant of Season 2 of the AMC Theaters IndyCar Series right now. We are now joined by our first driver of the day. He's a rookie. He'll be making his AMCI debut this year. And he has the backing of none other than the one and only Joe Donahue. He is racing for Donahue's iconic 47 Race Tech Racing Team. In the number 47 U.S. Air Force Chevrolet from Canada, please welcome Brennan Flexman. Up next, we have the AJ Foyt Racing teammates. Racing for a big name in motorsports, these two drivers have big pressure going behind them, but let's not count them out. I know they will be able to put up a great fight. First up, to the left, in the number 4 Rip Current Chevrolet from the United States, making his AMCI debut, the aggressor, Spencer Beck. Joining him will be in the number 14 ABC Supply Chevrolet, also from the United States, and making his AMCI debut, Noah Dave. Alright, here we go. Here's a new 3-car operation. Please welcome Chip Ganassi Racing. First up, in the ever-popular number 9 PNC Bank Honda from Indianapolis, please welcome back Kevin Rollins. In the number 10 NTT Data Honda, there's a new driver, but that name should sound familiar. He's already got a win under his belt in the AMCI. Please welcome back from Wales, Jimmy Spot. In the new number 48 Carvana Honda, the first of 2 drivers from Indonesia making his AMCI debut, please welcome Yuki Aiman. Up next is JR Motorsports, run by the one and only Dale Earnhardt Jr. Driving the number 3 Nationwide Chevrolet from the United States, coming over from the IRA John Player IndyCar Series to make his AMCI debut, Gavin Beard. Now we are joined by the cars of Ray Hall, Letterman, Lanigan Racing. First up, the first car to have won an AMCI event. In the number 15 MyJack/United Rentals Honda, there is a new face in the 15 coming from Mexico, Valerie Paredes. Joining her in the number 30 Shield Clenchers Honda from the United States, making his AMCI debut, Aaron Wessner. Let's welcome the soul car for Schmidt-Peterson Motorsports. At the helm of it, he's back. In the number 6 Lucas Oil Honda, loudly and proudly from Canada, it's the bald Canadian himself. Please welcome back Micah Damon. Five of 6 drivers for Andretti Autosport, the largest team on the grid this year, are rookies, and we are joined by them right now. First up, in the number 27 AutoNation Honda, the second Indonesian driver making his debut, this is Mahmud Awaludin. In the number 28 DHL Honda, he's back. He won his debut race last season, and this year he comes in for his first full-time AMCI campaign. Welcome back from South Korea, Alexander Tong. In the number 29 Genesis Honda, the third driver from Canada on the grid this year, might be related to James, we'll see. This is Right Guy Hinchcliffe. In the numbers 88 and 98 Capstone and US Concrete Hondas, both rookies from the United States, who will outduel the other, we'll find out. Please welcome Dylan Kroom and Evan Rowe. Alright race fans, please welcome one of Andretti Autosport's chief rivals. This is Team Penske. First up, in the number 2 Hitachi Chevrolet, he's back. He's your defending Indianapolis 500 race winner from the state of Delaware. This is Tristan Tobin. She's back also. In the number 3 Pennzoil Chevrolet, the lady in yellow looking for gold, the pride of Thailand, please welcome back Bree Lee. In the number 12 Verizon Chevrolet from Los Angeles, by far the best looking driver of all. You're hearing his voice right now. He plays Sebastian Cortez, but really, he's Sergio Morales. In the number 22 Menards Chevrolet, the only rookie in Team Penske this year, please welcome Connor Jacklin. This team turned on the Jets late last season. Can they keep that momentum going into season 2? Please welcome Arrow McLaren SP. Introducing first in the number 5 Arrow Chevrolet from the United States, this is Wild West John Whitaker. In the number 66 McLaren Chevrolet, also from the United States, making his AMCI debut, this is Winsor Beck. Now we are joined by another single car team, but keep an eye out for this driver because he's got real racing experience to speak for himself, including a full season of Formula 4 United States Championship experience to vouch for it. In the number 44 Chevrolet show car from the United States, the first professional driver to join the stop motion racing stage, please welcome Aiden Yoder. Last but not least, spearheading the operations for Andretti Autosport, last year's season champion, in the number 1 Honda show car from Mexico, please welcome back your defending AMCI champion, Luis Paredes. And so there you have it. That is your field of 23 drivers who will take part in Season 2 of the AMC Theaters IndyCar Series. We have an incredibly diverse grid coming from all corners of the globe, including the Americas, Asia, and Europe. A real professional racing driver, some returnees, some rookies, and everything else in between. We cannot wait to get this season started. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. With that, we conclude our coverage of the driver intros for Season 2 of the AMCI. Now we will begin race production very soon, so stay tuned for that. Until then, we will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. See you in Indianapolis.